Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to one of the last recap episodes with myself, the host, V, and I am here with my lovely best friend, Josh. Josh, what the heck is up tonight?
Not too much. I just got done watching the Jan version of Let Loose, and I'm here
Yes.
for it.
I'm
Lucy's
not
not even on the show anymore, but I'm still letting loose.
well, good. Honestly, you already know this is a Lucy Stan account. So I wouldn't expect anything
Here
less.
for it.
So here for it.
Yes.
Tonight's episode was definitely like top notch.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
really fucking good.
it was so good. I like this season, V. This season's been really good. I think so.
You
I
know
think it's
what?
been great.
It just feels like it's been like 5 years that this has been happening. I feel like this has been quarantine. We have like a whole quarantine's worth of Drag Race going on.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Very true.
That maybe that's why it feels like hell. I'm like, "Oh my god,
Because
what's
there were
happening?"
so many contestants, but honestly, they didn't really save anyone until spoiler alert tonight. So like, there wasn't it. It went through quickly. There's only been 14 episodes. Like last season, I feel like dragged on way more than this season.
I kind of have to agree with you on that one a little bit. Um Maybe it's just because I'm covering this one that I'm paying attention a little bit more, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
"Holy crap, it's a lot." But
no, for
16
sure.
queens, they're never gonna do this again. They better not. We will riot, honestly. I'm gonna fight this show. I don't know what's gonna even happen from here on out because we all kind of have a feeling who's gonna win this. Um, I've been fighting it since day one because I'm just like, come on, we can't know the winner right off the bat. Come on, there's going to be somebody that's going to come in and try to shake things up a little bit. So I don't know. I thought this was one of the first times that like the top four has really, really, really impressed me and really stood out.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
I really like this top four. I like
Yeah.
everyone in it. Everyone in it is great. I
Yeah.
think it was just a really talented season. There was a lot of talent in this season. Even going to like the first boot, everyone this season was really talented. So this final four really had, I think, the four strongest contenders. In my opinion, I think these are the four strongest.
Yeah. I mean, definitely could have seen this from, like I said, pretty much day one. I'm pretty sure we did kind of call that early on.
Yep.
Especially no, actually, this was the top 4 that we came up with.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this is the first time ever that I've actually guessed a top 4 correctly and had it come to fruition, like, chef's kiss, I'm okay with that. Maybe I threw in Lucy because I was being
Yeah.
obnoxious.
No, but Lucy's really up there. Lucy was a top contender too. She won 2 challenges. So like Lucy like is really good. They had a really strong top five. But
Yeah.
honestly, like I think it was a really strong Marsha, I think, was strong too. Like I think that final nine, it was a really strong final nine, I
I
think.
mean, I think, like, it was. Like, when they show some of the clips of the earlier parts of the season, I'm like, "I completely forgot that even happened."
Yeah.
That already
Yeah.
like, seeing Robin Fierce, I brought her up earlier today to one of my clients in the chair, and they were like, "Who?" And I said, "Yeah, she was on earlier this season. I know. It's just
You
been
know,
happening for 100 years."
I can't believe I realized, but I still remember Amethyst. Why? Why do I remember Amethyst still? Is it because she did all the
Uh,
lip syncing at the beginning? I think it's because
Probably.
she was kind of an
And again,
assassin.
they just showed her in the little clip too, because again, I saw a bunch of girls that I
Yeah,
was like, "Holy crap, I forgot that this was the same season."
yeah,
Like, we had Sugar and Spice. We had,
yeah.
you know, I mean, Irene Dubois.
Robin
Like,
Fierce.
why
Yeah,
did we
yeah.
lose her so early?
You had Jax, who was a really good lip syncer. Jax was kind of like a lip sync assassin for a little bit.
Mhm,
Like you had
mhm.
some early boots in this season that were still really strong. There was just so many girls on the season. I'd say like I think they're all really good though. Like I'd like to see a lot of them have a second chance. Truthfully,
100%. We're gonna see a bunch of these girls on an All-Stars season eventually, if and when they continue to do so. My whole thought process on all of this is like, okay, but Are they going to do like a Big Brother route and go like 20 some plus seasons with it? Are they going to cut it off pretty soon? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. They're gonna take it a season at a time right now. I mean, it's still really popular.
yeah,
And with
but
what's
really
going on,
sexy.
and I think it's even more popular with what's going on in our country right now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
With so
definitely.
much crap going on with all the like the anti-trans, drag queen laws and bills that are passing and whatnot. I think it's a really strong time to have this show. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, totally agreed. Like, obviously, nobody's going to deny all that. I I have a love hate because it's starting to feel, I don't know, it's starting to feel a little bit like we've seen it all.
Yeah, I mean, we have. I mean, it's now 15 seasons of Drag Race. So, like, I actually really liked last All Stars, which was the all winners season, because it was something we hadn't seen before.
Right.
It was all winners competing.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Since you, okay, because this is actually very easy to relate to, and I partially brought it up. You've been
Mhm.
watching Big Brother since the beginning.
Mhm.
How do you feel as a person who has watched it so many times and had so many different like
Yeah.
things happen? Like, you already know most of these iconic challenges and stuff. It's very similar to the same structure. Like, how do you feel about that?
I think it's changed. They've changed things up over the years. I think there are different generations of Big Brother, which we should talk about before maybe next season starts. I would love to talk about these things, like any
Absolutely.
Big Brother things. But really, Big Brother started off as a completely different show than it is now. So it's very much evolved. And I'd say there's like 4 or 5 generations of Big Brother. Yes, it's been the same for a long time, but they incorporate new twists and new turns here, and it really the cast delivers. So it's been going. Survivor's been going on for 44 seasons. These shows keep going because they find ways to keep bringing
44
new,
seasons?
44 seasons. It's been on for 23 years, the show. Like, it's insane how long Survivor's been on. But the reason why these shows last so long, V, is because they change it up. They add new twists to the show. They add new things, like the chocolate bar thing last season. You know what I mean? They find ways to shake things up so the audience is still into it. With that said, I do think that Drag Race is on overkill right now because it's in so many countries. Like, there's like 45 different drag races, and that's why I don't watch all of them. I watch Canada, maybe a little bit. I watch a little UK, but like that's really the only ones I'll maybe check out if it's like a good season. And then if they do like a UK versus the world or Canada versus the world, I'll obviously watch it because our fellow people representing our country are there. You know, I had to root on Silky, Nutmeg Ganache, and Raja O'Hara last season. So,
Of course.
yes.
Of course, of course. And you know, you are right, because obviously there are twists, turns, things like that. I just worry because, yeah, there are some twists with Drag Race and stuff, but is it enough?
Yeah.
You just answered with a high pitched yeah, which
Yeah.
means
I think it's enough. I think it's enough. I think the fans are still big. The gays are still watching it. They're up on Prano right now, still watching the show. Like, it's not on a downward spiral. It's not. It's
I
not
guess
there
not
yet.
yet,
It's
but
on
it is
MTV. You know what I mean?
right.
It's fine. So
Yeah.
like, I think it's good.
I mean, it'll be interesting, that's for sure. Because what, we're getting All Stars pretty soon too. When's that?
All Stars is right after.
Right after? So during
I
Big
think
Brother?
All Stars starts. Yeah, will be similar time. I think All Stars is gonna start in May.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, All Stars starts in May. Big Brother starts in July, so we still have some time. Right now, Canada's going on right now. Did you hear what happened in Canada?
No.
I may as well just say it. Like, let's just
Oh,
shoot
Big
the
Brother
shit.
Canada. No, I saw some shit going on Twitter and I didn't even
Yeah.
get into it. What happened?
So what happened on Big Brother Canada? So I'm sure everyone who watched our channel is obsessed with Big Brother too. So whatever, I'll get into it. basically what I watched it last night. So on the eviction episode, there's this douchebag in the house. His name is Zach. He's awful, like total, just everything you think is that a douchebag is. It's him times 10. Like he's a total narcissist, this guy. And there was a guy in the house that cheated, and there was so Zach was put up on the block by this girl Kuzi, put him on the block. She is everything. We love her. She's HOH. She put Zach up in a backdoor thing. So he's up on the block. He's going home. Like he has the votes to leave. And when he finds out that the votes are not there to stay, he goes to production and rats out another guy in the cast who got a letter from home snuck in on accident. Like this guy Hope, his girlfriend sent a letter, like a letter, snuck a letter in with him. So he had a letter from home. It had nothing about the game, so it didn't really spoil anything about the game for him. It was just so he had a letter from home, which is against the rules, which it is. But Zach used that to get Hope ejected, to try and get Hope ejected from the game to save himself. So he went low. He literally went slime ball move to stay in the game.
Rough.
And that's not even the end of it. On top of that, production basically just gave Hope a slap on the wrist. They were like, you just can't vote in the eviction, which is fine. Like, here's the thing. It was a letter from the outside world, but like, it didn't reveal anything about the game. So like, it's a slap on the wrist. I agree. Like, whatever. I think it was fair. But no, Zach didn't think it was fair, so he self-evicted. Like, what a douchebag. This guy is supreme douche. Like,
they're coming for blood.
This guy is horrible. But yeah,
oh my gosh.
Deal. But it was a great episode, and Kuzi was calling out Zach for everything, and it was amazing. Sorry for the Big Brother.
Wow. No, it's okay. I like a little burst of Big Brother. We're going to get some BB very soon, so I'm very excited about that.
And yesterday was Frank's birthday, so happy belated birthday, Frank. We love you. We're so excited to have you on this summer.
I know. So excited, honestly. Oh, I texted him and we had a little catch up, so I'm very excited for
He's excited.
Absolutely. So, the start of this episode, we basically just get like the Tic Tac lunch with Ru and Michelle. And honestly, again, what a better top 4 to see this Tic Tac lunch from. Sorry, also, it is raining like crazy.
I know, it is here
so too. If you guys
we don't lose power.
Don't say that. Oh my God. Especially because lightning. Hello. Okay.
If it's one of us loses power, I'm going to your place.
But the Tic Tac lunches this time were cute. Again, like Sasha went first. She was so like just genuine and heartfelt, and her story wrecked me. Mm-hmm. Did she say her dad hung himself?
Yeah, he committed suicide. 80? At 80, yeah. Like, so Sasha must be like the youngest of her siblings then, because Sasha's not even 40. Sasha's like 37, 38.
Right. And she said, she gets this inheritance and she's got this giant plot of land and just a lot of like, a lot of her heritage, her roots, everything, is wrapped up in Hawaii. And she moved to this side of the States, back, she said 20 years ago?
Chicago, she said it first, and then moved to LA.
Yeah, so, I mean, she's had such a wild ride throughout her life, and I was just over here, like, trying to fight back tears, because I'm like, man, I just feel for this woman. She, you know what, like I said, I went hard on her at the beginning of the season. Everybody was just blowing smoke up her ass left and right. And I was like, look, I understand that she's like a superstar champion icon, but I want to make sure that she's actually, because like they were saying towards the end of the episode, they were like, okay, they've had big names on the show that have had fucking followings and things like that, but they have not delivered necessarily. And so that's why I was like, well, she better do well, because if she is who everybody says she is, then like she's going to be versatile. So I don't know. I thought her little Tic Tac lunch was really cute. I don't know. Her story just chokes me up in a way
It
that
did. It
it's been,
totally did.
yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in a chokehold by somebody on the show like that.
Exactly. And I think we've all been rooting for her all season.
Obviously.
This game is hers to lose. Like, she's going to win. I don't
Exactly.
see anyone else winning. I really don't. And I was texting you this. It's not, I don't feel like they're handing it to her. I kind of feel like they handed it to Bianca Del Rio. I don't think she's getting it handed to her. I think she's fought for it, and I really think she deserves it.
I agree. I mean, like I said, she came through and she showed really how competitive and how talented and how dedicated she is to drag. She killed me with that. This is my love letter to drag. I was like, oh, Sasha, shut up. Like,
I know.
we can tell. We can tell. Like, you really put your whole heart and soul into this. And oh my God, I just love her so much. I don't know. We stand Sasha around parts.
Oh, we do. How can you
And
not stand Sasha?
no, exactly. I mean, you don't have
It's
a
Sasha
drag
Colby.
family, right? You don't have a drag family based on, like bullshit. Okay. If you're full of bullshit, like they're not just gonna let you be mama like that. You know what I'm saying? So Anitra's was pretty cute. I mean, everybody's was so cute. Anitra came in and she was like, Michelle was like, "You're my favorite lip sync of all time." Obviously. I mean, like, are you gonna agree?
I don't think it was the best lip sync of all time, but I think it was top 5 of all time.
So what's your favorite one of all time?
Well, I can't give you number 1, but I can tell you it's either Alyssa versus Tatiana, Evie versus Brooklyn, Laganja versus Trinity K. Bonet. Wait, there's more. This goes in there as well. I think this. Alyssa versus Coco. Like, there's some really good ones.
There are.
Shut Up and Drive is the best lip sync of all time. I think 9 out of 10 people will tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, that was lit.
It
That
was
so
lit,
good.
but it wasn't the best of all time.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch all the ones that you just said because it's been so long.
Brooklyn versus Evie could potentially be the best of all time.
Oh my God. Can we just talk about Brooklyn's fucking runway reveal during that fucking the fro hippie thing? Like, or the fro disco look?
I know. Brooklyn's stunning. She's great. So is Evie, though.
That look lives in my head rent free.
I love all of them. Like Tatiana versus Alyssa. Amazing lip sync.
Also, did you know that Anitra was Mormon before she said that?
No, but I really want Anitra to win.
Me too.
I'm rooting. Honestly, I'd be happy with any of them winning. Maybe not Lux. Maybe not Lux.
I was like, except for Lux, I'm good.
But that means I have 2 in the final 4. Is it me versus you? Do you have the other? No, it's me, you, and then Alex has the winner.
No, I might have the winner.
You
might have the winner. You never know.
I'd be happy. I think Mistress is very deserving as well. Big Girl's never won.
I would literally. I would cry. So sad, though. But listen, if Mistress were in any other season, she would win. 100%.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's always the curse of the big girls. There's always one big girl.
No, but I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, because at this point, it's really like, how are they not going to give to Sasha?
In my opinion, the strongest big girl to ever be on the show is Ginger Minj. That's my opinion. She's made it to the final, twice.
Yep.
She was kind of an early boot in All Stars too, but like she's very strong. Her and Eureka. I'd say Eureka too. Eureka's really strong too. Yeah, Eureka with her dancing. Eureka dances like she's a twink. Like
she dances right. She dances over here like she
does leg lifts.
110 pounds soaking wet, and she's over here just flinging herself around like a fucking Olympic gymnast.
Eureka's everything, but I would love Mistress to win, so we can say Mistress was the strongest.
Did you think that Mistress's Tic Tac lunch was a little bit of like a cop out? Because I was kind of like,
Yeah, because she don't have no sob story. She has a personality. She got looks. She got looks. She's funny. She's a badass bitch, but she just doesn't have a sob story.
Yeah, she's like, I grew up with a hard family life, and it's like,
okay,
girl, most of us did. What you gonna do about it?
Girl, you're not winning with the sob story, but you got everything else, so that's
you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that.
They don't care about the sob story when they pick the winner, but I mean, I'm gonna go with my gut here, and I'm gonna say Sasha's not gonna win. So my gut has always been that Sasha is amazing, but like she's better than the show, and I think that she doesn't need the title. She doesn't.
I'm partially agreeing with you on that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that
I think it's a nature mistress.
I said it pretty early on. I'm pretty sure that I was like, why are they going to bring Sasha Colby on here to just like I said, like they're going to make it that obvious that they've got the winner picked out from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But Lux ends up going last. And these two are gagged that there's a Cicely Tyson performing arts school, first off, and that Lux went to this school for performing arts. Like I don't know. I'm just like, again, with her story, I mean, that's really like the only thing that she had standing out. She was like sitting on that one all season. Like, I'm going to fucking knock Rue's pants off with this one. So I'm just really feeling like Lux and Mistress are not getting the winner's cut. If anything, it's really like been Sasha and Anitra like the whole time.
Yep.
Whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But, we're getting tons of hot looks this episode. Rue coming out in the rose gold dress. I took pictures of all these because I was gobsmacked by all of this. I'm not going to lie.
Come on, pictures.
Okay. Come on, RuPaul.
Come on, RuPaul.
Girl, what?
We've seen that look before. I've seen that exact dress on her before. Oh, we took some video.
I got live video, okay? I have not seen this dress on her before, but good for her because that shit was beautiful. I would wear the fuck out of that. She's stunting. Love. Either way, so then what? We've got the intergalactic glamour for the music video. I did not take any pictures from the music video, although I did slip up because Sasha in that music video though. I could not take my eyes off of her.
Okay, Pamela Anderson. Amazing. She was hot. And I texted you. I was like, damn, Sasha. Damn.
Pamela Anderson doing Barbarella. That's exactly what it was.
I was like, Sasha looks good. Like, real good.
I mean, this was probably like the best music video cameo I've ever seen.
They haven't done a music video in a long time.
No, they really haven't.
They used to do a music video, and then they did the live singing thing, and now they kind of meshed them together and did a live singing thing in a music video because it's MTV music video television. That's probably why.
That's a good way to put two and two together. I did not even think about that. Huh?
Yeah.
But like, okay, so the only reason that we get Lux being safe is because of that music video performance. She turned that bitch out.
Lux was great tonight.
I was just going to say, I was like, I got the lightning, you got the thunder on that one. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Couch Potato Queens with heavy lightning and thunder. We're not getting tornadoes, though. Aren't other areas getting tornadoes like Arkansas?
Ew, don't say that.
Arkansas.
I don't know. I hope not.
Arkan Republican. Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah.
Arkan transphobes.
Shut up. Joshua, hush. The music video was hot. Sasha deserved to win that 100,000%, especially when you've got this drag excellence runway where we've got all these Little Miss things just out here doing their thing. So I think it's about time that we go ahead and pull out our fries on the runway.
Fries on the runway.
You know what? I'm going to record something for next year because we need like a cute little bit.
Okay, ready? Are we doing this right now?
Oh no. No. I'm saying like we're recording this for later because I feel like we
Oh,
need
like a video that we can just put.
yes, like a video.
Rise on the run.
Exactly. You feeling me. You
What?
feeling me. Also, I'm loving this like little spooky vibe with the thunder and lightning in the background. I'm like, ooh, okay, Freaky Friday,
I
let's
simply
go.
remember my favorite things.
Oh my god. Literally giving me Jamie Lee Curtis Freaky Friday with the thunderstorm. Let's go. Okay, so
Okay.
fries on the runway. For
I
those
was
of
giving
y'all,
Sound of Music, but you know.
since there's nobody in the room, even though somebody hopefully will watch this later on, what we do for fries on the run. What we do for fries on the runway is when we're talking about the runway looks. Shut up, Josh. When we do the runway looks, we rate them, since we are the couch potatoes, we rate them in fry sizes. So for just meh looks, but they're okay, you get a small size. For mediums, we're doing that, on the good looks. The large size goes to the great looks of the night. And the super size is generally saved for like the iconic one, if not two looks of the night that absolutely blow you away. So, give a plus or minus just in case you're not dead set on one full size. But go ahead and comment along and drop your fry sizes as we go. So, up first, my girl Anitra looking stunting. I love
Yes.
this look,
Evil
was so
Queen.
cute.
I got Evil Queen.
Exactly. It was
I
giving
loved
me,
it.
when they brought up Empress, I was like, that's exactly what I got. I was getting this like ethereal alien Empress Queen, just like absolute master of whatever galaxy she's fucking coming from. So I'm like, girl, fucking get it. Like,
I don't think there was a bad look today. I'm gonna give it a large.
this is a large. She's
Oh,
like
definitely.
potentially even large plus, just because, like, my girl.
It was stunning. Large plus, yeah.
Large plus.
And a
So
side of sweet and sour sauce.
So we've got Lux Noir London up next, coming through the
Yes.
fucking wig, the dress, the everything. I mean, yeah, they really all fucking pulled some looks out their asses tonight.
Yes. Very
This
true.
with like the off, asymmetrical shoulder and the high slit, large.
Yes.
Large, 100%.
Yes.
She worked it. But like I said, really her main bit for me tonight was that music video. She was over here whipping and doing some fucking early Destiny's Child type shit up in the camera, and I was like, I'm here for it. It was Janet Jackson.
I really liked Lux's look tonight.
Correct.
I loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. I think it was one of my favorite things she's worn. I like the hair. The hair was on point.
That hair was hot.
It was hot. I mean, I'm gonna give it a large too. I think they all like. No, there's a super size. There's definitely a freaking.
I was gonna say
no. There's a super size.
Shall we bring up the super size?
Yes, that was one of the best things I've ever seen on the show.
Sasha motherfucking Colby, how dare you, you hot bitch! Oh my god.
B, that was one of the best things I've ever seen on the runway ever in the history of
that
the show.
Hairpiece
Stunning.
And the makeup and the fucking jewel placement and the beads from head to or the crystals from head to toe. I gasped audibly. That's my super size for the fucking night. That's my super size for the season. I don't give a shit.
I love it. It's a super size. That's my favorite look of the season.
Sasha Colby said, eat your heart out. She really said, bitch, I came all the way motherfucking through. Okay, and then like since we both agreed quickly on that one, can we also both agree very quickly that this is Eureka?
They do have similarities.
No, they literally paint the exact same way like Mistress literally paints like Eureka. But this shit was cute.
I think that Eureka and Mistress have similarities, but Eureka is more like Tennessee and Mistress is more Texas. There's a difference between the two.
There is. No, for sure.
Mistress is like a very pageantry. Like Eureka knows how to dance. Like Eureka can dance.
She's a party. And Mistress is more like traditional. But I'm just saying, like, the way Mistress paints her face looks very much like Eureka.
Yes.
And it trips me out every time. But that girl, she deserves a large for that dress. She said that
Yes.
shit was 60 pounds, and I was like, shit, you get a large fry just for that.
I agree.
And the beading, how that design is in the beads and not on the print.
It was great.
That is how the fucking drag runway is done, honey.
Yes.
But you know what? Like, this was a quintessential episode of Drag Race. I'm not gonna lie. This was phenom. You know, it felt very quick. So it's kind of funny that they give us 90 minutes for like what seemed like should be the shortest episodes.
Yes.
I ain't gonna fight it. I don't even care. At this point, we are almost there. We're to the finish line. We got 2 weeks until we're there fully.
Yep.
But Sasha obviously won today.
Yeah.
She obviously won today. There was
no
like
question.
no doubt. Nobody was commenting, questioning anything of the sort. Lux ends up being safe. It's Anitra versus Mistress. We've got them lip syncing to When Love Takes Over by David Guetta. And
great song, by the way.
Featuring Kelly Rowland. Yeah, right?
Yes. I thought
now.
it was perfect.
It was cute.
I really wanted both of them to stay. I didn't want one of them to go home. I want a final four.
Okay, but if one of them were to go home, who do you think should have gone home?
Anitra.
Are you saying that because she's not your pick?
No. Anitra reminds me of like a Detox a little bit. Amazing. One of the strongest people in the competition. But I think Mistress is potentially the first big girl to win the game.
Yeah.
And I love Anitra, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me. Yeah. Mistress is potentially the first big girl to win the game, and you have Sasha Colby, and then Lux, who's a perfect third place. So, like, it kind of...
that was sick. That was sick.
For me, I think if I had to eliminate one, I would eliminate Anitra. With that said,
thank God
I think Anitra or Mistress is going to win the game. I think one of the two of them is going to win the competition.
Absolutely.
I don't see Lux winning.
No.
I think Anitra is going to win.
I would very much be happy if that were the case. Partially because she's my pick, partially because she's just incredible.
If it's, I'm going to put it like my gut tells me Anitra or Sasha. Sasha's second, and then Mistress third. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yep.
Now that all of them are
but here's the thing. You also have to take into account, besides the fact that they're going to do track record and all that, it's lip sync.
It's lip sync, which makes me think Anitra is going to win.
That's
or Sasha, which makes you think Mistress is not going to win a lip sync. There's no
correct. I think Lux and Mistress will be the first ones out, and it'll be Sasha versus Anitra, and we are going to literally be fucking like clinging to life.
Who do you think between Sasha and Anitra would win? That's tough.
Barf. I don't even want to think about it. Oh my God, I'm sweating.
Do you think they would give it to Sasha, or like just? I feel like Anitra. I feel like Anitra's gonna win.
Honestly, you know what it depends on? You know what depends on? The song.
No, because they're both phenomenal lip syncers.
Yeah, but I think it really both depend on it because I mean but then they're going to go the route of like Sasha has completely slayed the game the whole time. Wait, are they tied for wins?
But so did Shea Coulee.
Sasha
do you not recall season 9? Shea Coulee slayed the game. Slayed the game and was taken out by flowers.
True.
Someone who won one challenge.
Yes, that was my first fucking show or the season.
Don't forget that because I don't care who slayed the whole season. It comes down to that lip sync.
Which is so funny. Wait, wouldn't this be funny? Okay, here's the thing.
Sasha will do something.
I was fucking like taken. I was like, Sasha Velour is one of my all-time favorite queens. I was just absolutely enamored by her from day one, and people did not understand why, and I was like, I don't care, you guys just hold on, watch. I don't even know this show, but I know that she's going to be phenomenal, so just watch. So then, like you just said, that shit could come out last minute, right? Who have I loved since day one? Anitra. When we did the Meet the Queens and I picked her for my draft, I've loved Anitra. I mean, yeah, I loved Lucy too, but I mean, Anitra was my like second pick real quick, just like boop, we're snatching this bitch up. So I might be getting a Sasha Velour part 2. where she
You
comes
might.
out. I mean, because she's a lip sync assassin. You can't tell me
Yes.
that girl can't do it. I mean, Michelle just said that was her favorite lip sync of all time.
I agree.
I don't know. Rue knows that this girl has, like, she was made for drag. So we shall see. I don't know.
I love it.
It's neck and neck. It's between those two. I would be shocked if it were either of the other two. Like I said, Mistress would definitely be a close runner up for that, but I don't know.
We'll see. It's up in the air, but I think it's going to come down to Sasha and Anitra. I do. But I would be happy with Mistress as well. Lux, I'll be happy with. I see her as the weakest of the four.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I think on that note, we are just about wrapped up here, don't you think?
Let's do it.
I think it's about time that you say your goodbye, Josh. Where can we find you at?
You can find me right on over on Mendelson on Twitter and Instagram, or I'm tweeting up a storm on Couch Potato Queens. It's Couch Potato QWNZ. I'll be probably busier during the summer though with it, but QWNZ. Follow us on Twitter. Follow our Instagram page, Couch Potato Queens, and subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribing.
Absolutely. And you can go ahead and find me at VCuts Detroit on Instagram, Twitter, anything basically at this point. And yes, please like and subscribe this video. All two of you that have come in today, we love you. It has been really
It's a filler episode. It's a filler episode.
That's okay. We've got the reunion next week. So go ahead and tune in if you want to go ahead and recap the reunion. We might take a week off. Maybe we'll just
Maybe we'll take a week off. It's the
you
reunion.
never know. Who fucking knows?
We'll play it by ear, but we'll definitely be on for finale night.
Absolutely. So either way, 2 weeks from tonight, we are going to see who is crowned the winner of season 15 RuPaul's Drag Race. So like and subscribe. We'll see you back here very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.